Hello, hello, hello everyone. I am Teresa from Teresa's Silhouette Spot, and welcome to day 4. I'm putting a hi in here. Hi. Welcome to day 4 of 12 days of Christmas arts and crafts. How is everyone? Sorry I'm a little late tonight. It's one of them days. I don't know why, but you ever have one of those days? It rained on my way home. Whatever. I'm not going to fret. So anyway, welcome to day 4. So day 1 was this really fun Christmas gift tree. Day 2 was this set, and maybe I can, we'll see. Was this set of whimsy trees? Aren't they cute? And yes, I promised the tracer to people. I will be getting it. I'm very sorry, but I will get it out to you. Day 3 was yesterday, and I painted these gorgeous candles, including showing you guys how to make these halos above the flames. This was day 3. And today, let me put that back. I'm going to run out of room. I don't know how I'm going to do the rest. Where am I going to put 12 projects? I don't know. I'll put them behind me, and then I'll move my stuff around. So when you hop on, say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. Day 4, I have these really cute, I got 2 pair. Oh, one fell off. I got these really cute skates from $1.25 tree. Where are they? There they go. They go like this. $1.25 tree. Okay? I bought 2 pair. I'm going to show you why, but you can do whatever you want. I'm always about, make it your own or whatever. But anyway, so I have 2 pair. Before I use them, I'm going to show you guys something too. This is scrap paper. I'm going to do a little something here. So because I love these shapes so much, and I may want to use them again for something, I am going to take the strings off first of all. Save this. You never know. You might need twine, right? I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to grab a pencil. And I'm going to trace this. Because what if I wanted to do another one of these pictures, and I didn't want to go to the $1.25 tree and get skates, or now it's October and the $1.25 tree doesn't have skates, and so I need a tracer for my skate. There it is. I'm not going to worry about the laces and the heel and all. The heel goes like this, right? Not going to worry about that. But now I have this size. I could use this, photocopy it, cut it out, and put it on my canvas to paint another one. So, little trick of the trade, you guys. There you go. And it's just a skate. It's fine. So I'm going to get these. So, like I said, I bought 2 sets of skates because they come in pairs. But for my picture, I was either going to do something like this, but you can't do this, so then they're like in that pirouette thing. No, that wasn't going to work. So I want them to both be going in the same direction. So for this one painting, I'm going to use these skates, and then I have these going in the other direction for another project. Okay? So that is how we're starting out. Alrighty. Okay. So let me move these aside. I have that paint from a previous thing I did. I was painting on, I had to record a Zoom because I'm part of this gingerbread collaboration. And so I had to record that, so I have a lot of different colors out. So I'm just putting some blues because, I don't know, when we think of winter, and we think of, oh, this one's clogged. We think of ice skating. I think of blue. What do you guys think of, right? So this is actually peacock blue. It's one of my favorite colors. So I have a little patina. I have a little peacock blue, and I have a little, what is this called? Whispering turquoise, which I believe is a new color. Okay? Get my pencil again. Up here, I want to have a little bit of a tutu. So I'm just going in here and I'm drawing that in. Because I don't have to put background on there. I mean, I guess I could because it's probably going to be similar colors. But we'll leave that for there now. And then we want one leg. Oh, that leg's kind of bony. So there we go. Forget that line right there. And then we're going to have the other leg kicking back a little bit, and I don't mind. I don't know. Let's see. I might have to put these up. There we go. So this is what we are going to end up with at the end, and we're going to glue these on. So yes, there's definitely going to be 3D on here. Isn't that cute? And this is it's really a very simple project. It's very kid friendly. So if you wanted to paint it again with kids, that would work. And you don't need the 3D skates. You can just grab some off of a tracer off of the Google. So I'm going to come in around here, and I'm starting with this light blue, and I'm just outlining. I'm going to pick up some white. I'm going to pick up some turquoise, and I just want a variety of color of these blues on my background. Now this would be a fun, I might not use that one, that one's kind of dark. This would be a fun background to add glitter to. The ice skating and the ice and the glitter. But right now I'm just going around with my patina and my whispering turquoise and a little bit of white to lighten it up in spaces, and doing my background. We want it to be stripy, and we want it to be different blues and hues. And although, like I said, I am not a glitter bug, that's funny, glitter bug, this is definitely a painting that I would put glitter on. I think ice, snow, winter call for glitter and shimmering, right? What do you guys think? So when you hop on, hey Kenny, thanks for joining me. Hi Miss Carol, you made it, woohoo! Oh, thank you Amy, I appreciate the sprinkle. I saw someone today and I have to contact her. She's actually a friend of mine. She did a collaboration on the Collaboration Gals. If you guys have not joined the Collab Gals page yet, please do. Lots going on there, including a multi-talented, multi-live. We are doing Christmas carols. So we have a bunch of very talented creators on there, and we all picked a Christmas carol, and we're doing a project related to that Christmas carol on the Collab Gals page. Tomorrow night, if you haven't signed up yet, I am painting the Highland cow. Don't ask me how I'm going to do this tomorrow night and my Zoom. Don't worry, I got it. But yes, if you have not signed up yet, I'm doing the Highland cow tomorrow night on Zoom. Comes with a tracer and a supply list. And that's actually a fun one. It is on a black canvas. So I'm doing the edges because you guys know I like to do my edges. This might get a fun edge, or you know what I think? This might be, when I get to the edges on this one, this might be where I add the glitter. We'll get to that, you guys. I just had a brainstorm if that's possible. I don't even know. So APHFM, if you're still here, Kenny, had his holiday work party today. He came in at 6:30, and by 6:45 he was out cold on the couch. So I guess he had a good time with his coworkers today, which is good. He needs it. He works hard, my husband. He deserves a fun day. Unless you ask my daughter Sydney, and then she thinks he just goes and plays golf all the time. I'm just kidding, y'all. Not really. She does think that. Anyway, so there is my base coat. Multiple blues, multiple shades, and there we go. All right. Okay, now I have to pick a color for my little tutu up here. And I think now I will use this color. I'm going to mix it with a little white though. Tone it down a little bit. And of course we want our bottom of our skirt to be a little bit wavy. All right. Just fill that in there. I like the idea of this project being, what do they call it? Multimedia, because I'm using the canvas and the wooden skates. Look at me getting fancy now. Look, multimedia art. And again, don't forget, you guys, this is just base coating. This is not the part where you see it really come to life. Okay, so now I want to add in these little pleats to my skirt. So I'm just picking up a little bit of the regular, this aqua color that I had here without the white, and I'm just putting in some curves, and I have them going 2 different ways just to add a little dimension to my skirt there. The one background is the patina color. Yes, Angie, it's my favorite patina color. Yes, ma'am. All right. Now we're going to give them, I have a bunch of colors here from what I was doing before. So I'm going to lighten up this one color. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to start with my leggings. Okay. So what can we play tonight? Let's see. I know. Who's on here? Let's see. Let's see. We did, the first night we did Christmas carols. Oh, no. The first night we did reindeer. The second night we did Christmas carols. What can we do tonight, you guys? I think we talked about food last night somehow, but I think I pretty much talk about food every night on here. What I had for dinner. Oh yeah, what did everybody have for dinner? I had breakfast for dinner tonight. I got home a little late because of the rain. I had a meeting that I had to jump on, that I ended up jumping off of because I had other things to do. And I made myself eggs for dinner. So I'm just pulling these down a little bit here because I just want to make sure that I have plenty of room when I put my skates on here where I'm going to add them. Now it looks like I have one leg that's a little bit fatter than the other. That could be a problem. Did you ever know anybody who had one leg that was shorter than the other? I mean, it's happened. It's possible. Okay. All right, we're going to let that dry a little bit. I'm going to put that in water. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Thanks for hopping on. Sounds better. My eggs for breakfast? Chicken fried rice. I love fried rice, Carol. Did you make it or did you get it from a Chinese restaurant near you? Because I don't have a good Chinese restaurant near me. You would think I did because I'm on Long Island in New York, but I don't. Anyway, I'm going to grab the Highland cow. I don't know. I like salad. You know what I had for lunch? Let me tell you guys what I had for lunch. Oh, I don't see the cow. I don't know where it went. Oh, well. I guess I'm not going to grab the Highland cow. Oh, well. I thought I had it right on the floor. Whatever. So you know what I have for lunch today? So you guys, today I forgot my lunch. I usually have a yogurt for lunch. And I forgot it. I'm telling you, it was one of those days today. So I didn't have my yogurt, and so I had to go to the Target for work because I had to get gift cards for gifts for work. And I went in the frozen food section, and for $4, oh yeah, fried rice sounds good. You had pizza, yum, pizza. So for $4, well, $4 and change. Maybe it might have been closer to $5. $4.50 maybe. I don't really remember. But for $4 and change, I bought a frozen lunch dinner thing in the frozen section, because you know how you can go food shopping in the Target, and it was called Evol, EVOL. It's love spelled backwards, and it was so good, you guys. I couldn't believe it. And for just, a few bucks, I had a yummy, delicious lunch. Oh, it was chicken enchilada. I forgot to do the top up here. Chicken enchilada. So it was rice, beans, some chicken, and a tortilla. I just put it in the microwave, and I was like, I was pretty impressed with myself having lunch at work for like $4 and change. Because I usually bring my lunch. Sometimes, like, if I forget my lunch, I will try and make it through the day, which I'm really not good at. I need my lunch. I need my meals, you guys. I need to eat. So since I was going to the Target today, I thought that was a really good idea. So now I know. I bet they're cheaper maybe in my supermarket. So next time I'm shopping, maybe I'll pick up a few just to have in the freezer at work. Okay. So let me see here. We're good. Okay, so I have my leggings. Let me move this up. Let me get out a piece of scrap. And let me do my skates. I'm just going to base coat my skates white. Get out some fresh white. Okay. Rinse my brush really good. And again, you guys, you know what? You can do your own colors for these. Nobody's coming to your house. There's no painting police that's going to come and say, oh no, you have to paint that blue. It's ice skaters and your skates need to be white. And no. You do your painting your way. If you don't want your skates to be white, don't make your skates white. You want your skates purple, blue, black, whatever you want. Actually, I think, now that I'm doing this, I think I am going to do my heel black and the skate part silver. Okay, I'm just roughly going in here and doing the edges. Now, this is not something I would put on my Etsy or anything, but these skates are really cute, you guys. And for a DIY or a kid's project or a kid's party, these are really cool. Now, I'm going to go back and paint my snowflakes blue, but there's no reason why I can't base coat them, and I'm really not going to worry about gently painting around this snowflake on here. And since I did the other one, I'm just going to do this one too, and then I'll go over it with the black. I don't know if these are going to need 2 coats. Sometimes this Dollar Tree cheap kind of wood needs 2 coats. So that may be possible. Get a little bit of gray. So I'm going to do my skates in the skate blade part in silver. But you've heard me say this before. When I use metallic paint, I base coat underneath. So when I'm going to use silver, I base coat gray. When I'm going to use gold, I base coat some kind of yellow. If I wanted antique gold, I'll use a yellow ochre or a deep kind of yellow. If I want it really bright gold, I will use a bright yellow like sunflower or something like that. Yellow light. Okay. Let's do my edges here. So who's done? Who's done with their shopping? Raise your hand. I'm not. I got a couple of little things to get, so I'm not done with my shopping. Who's done with your shopping? Raise your hand. And then, sounds good. Oh, these skates, Sharon, are from the $1.25 tree. And if you don't know what I mean, Sam's frozen fried rice, and I had a Carol, my favorite thing is bok choy. So Sharon, if you don't know what I mean when I say the $1.25 tree, it is the Dollar Tree. But if you don't know, you know now that pretty much everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.25, not just $1 anymore. Half done, couple left. Carol gives money. Actually, my girls are bigger now, Carol. They are going to get money too, so that helped a little bit. But my nieces and nephews, they have small children, and so they get cute gifts still. Right. Who wraps as they go or waits until they have everything to wrap? Let's see. Let's see that one. Anybody who's half done or some done, a couple left, wrapped yet? Or they wait until they have all their presents and then they wrap everything at once? I'm a waiter. So I will wait until I have all my presents. Then I will lock myself in my room and wrap. I'll put on a movie, a video, something, and sit and wrap. EJ, wait for everything, of course. EJ, actually, I wasn't asking you because I know a long time ago I wrapped all at once. Yes. It's so much easier. You know what? You get out the tape, you get out the gift tags, and you get wrapping. Some of my gifts I have to ship off to, well, I don't ship them. They go with my brother-in-law to Maryland to my niece. It's for her kids. You guys, my skates are looking so cute. Is it Jana or Jana? Or neither? Because she usually waits, does all hers at once, and does it while listening to music. Who wraps stocking stuffers? Oh, okay, so I wrap stocking stuffers. And traditionally, in this house here, wait, I probably shouldn't be doing this because I want to do a second coat of white. In this house, if you have small children around, spoiler alert, stockings were from Mommy and Daddy, and tree was Santa. And everything got wrapped. So, Jana? Like Ja? I like to get people's names right. You come into my house, you get my wife's name right. That's from a movie, you guys. The Other Guys with Mark Wahlberg and his name went right out of my head. It was so good, so funny, and I love Mark Wahlberg. Who remembers Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch? Anyone? Aren't these skates so cute, you guys? Oh, almost went in the wrong paint. I'm even gonna come in here and do a little bit of blue. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. So who was it? The guy? Sheila? I can't remember. Whatever. My memory, I don't know if my memory's going. Thank you. I don't know if my memory's going because I'm old, or I'm busy, or it's the weather. I have no idea. Okay, now I'm gonna just get a little bit of this. This is sequin silver, so it's a little glittery, little silvery. They would go with the sleds. That's for sure, Angie, you're right. So I base coated my blades on my skates with some gray. And now I'm going in here and I'm just adding this silver glittery paint to the blade part of my skates. And who was it? Sharon? I think Sharon asked. I told her I got these at the $1.25 tree. Before I started painting these, in case I want to paint something similar to this again and it's not the time of year or Dollar Tree doesn't have any more of these, I traced one onto a piece of scrap wood. So I would have the exact size and shape of these skates. And I think that's okay because they're skates, okay? They're pretty universal shape to them. I don't think the trademark police are gonna come for me because I traced a wooden sled, a wooden skate rather, that I got at the $1.25 tree. Now I could have waited for my star, but you guys, it's not how I roll, right? I don't want to pick up black. I don't care if I pick up the white, I mean the blue, because there's so much blue going on in here. You don't know if it's in the paint or, I did pick up some black, or if it's glaring from the rest of the painting, but I don't want to pick up black. There we go. So that's one skate. You can tell the difference. Now you're good. It's kind of like a star or a heart. Right? Thank you. That's how I feel. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's kind of like a star or a heart. Stars are universal. Anybody can make a star, cut a star, paint a star. It's a star, for heaven's sake. It's like saying, oh, that was my circle. So anyway, but we digress. So some of us are done shopping, some of us give money, and who's ever done or not done, we wait to wrap. Okay. Who's cooking for Christmas and who's going somewhere else for Christmas? How about that? I am cooking for Christmas, but I told you this, guys, already. I am making my children's favorite. I'm making homemade sauce and meatballs and probably throw some sausage and brajol in there. And then I'm making lasagna. We will have, so before the world went crazy, right, I have to show you guys, I have to put it on. So before everything became a charcuterie board, when I grew up, it was called antipasta. And it was however it came out. Oh, you're cooking? Yum. It was however it came out, on platters, on trays, in little bowls, on cutting boards. You name it, it was there. It was antipasta. and we loved it, and we dove in. Now it's called a charcuterie board, and that's just a fancy word for me growing up eating antipasta. So yes, on Christmas, we will have antipasta, which is usually meats and cheeses and artichoke hearts and maybe some tomato mozzarella, with some people think of that as caprese salad. Yes, olives. Although I'm not big on olives, there will be olives. Richie likes olives. Oh, ham and scalloped potatoes. That sounds yummy. Oh, I do not put meat in my lasagna. The meat goes on the side. Yeah, olives, roasted peppers. Sometimes, depending on the mood, there might be some sort of sweet pickles. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I love scalloped potatoes. I love ham. You guys are making each other hungry again. This is not good. And so yes, I do not put meat in my lasagna. I make meat sauce with meatballs and sausage and braciole. Who doesn't know? If you don't know what braciole is, raise your hand. And then I put the meat on the side, sauce on the side, and the lasagna is sauce and lasagna noodles. Oh, look at me. Sorry. You guys, I just dotted my skates and I didn't have you guys around. I'm very, very sorry. Okay. So let me move these somewhere. Okay. And bring this back. Okay. Don't need this one. How did I get so many brushes out here, you guys? Oh, I know. I was painting that gingerbread house. All right. So I just want to put in a little. We have our shading in our skirt. And now I just want to put in a little bit of a pattern. Think of a little girl out there with her frilly skirt and twirling about. And she's got some polka dots going, and she's got some little swirlies going. Maybe she's got some little lacy, what are they called? Pantaloons underneath. Are they pantaloons? And she's out there skating and twirling about. So, Angie, if you want to get real, for many, many years, when I was young with my young family, I did something similar. I made homemade monogot. I made the shells and everything myself. I would take like 2 days to make the shells and then a day to fill them, roll them, and then put them in trays so then I could just bake them on Christmas morning. So I know homemade ravioli and monogot and anything kind of making pasta like that is very labor intensive. I stopped doing that, and there used to be an Italian bakery. Oh, that one's so crooked. I don't like that one at all. Not bakery. There used to be an Italian market here. It's closed now. It was here forever. And I started buying the shells from them. So you guys, you see I messed this line up? I'm just going in now and fixing it. That's it. And it's okay that there's a little bit of glare or shiny part there. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about that because we're still going to be adding love Italian food. It is. You should see my son make it. It makes it look so easy. Oh, yeah. Well, nice to know. You guys, Angie's son is a chef, and I have yet to taste his food, but I hope to at some point. Okay, so let me see if I can do that again. See how easy I fixed that? It's paint. Usually I say wait for it to dry and you can fix anything, but because I didn't mind the pink and the pink light in there, it's all good. So I'm just going to put a little bit of design on her leggings, of course, because think of this as a small child, pigtails flying, skirt twirling, big smile, lots of giggles, right? And then because I have all these other colors and there's no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing, I might as well use them up, right? Really, the only rhyme or reason I had going into this was the blue background and the white skates. The rest I'm just like winging. If you have kids or grands and you want a cute little project to do with them, this is certainly one of them. I might need purple down here again because I don't know how high my skates are gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit of glue too, I think. Let me see. Thank you, Sharon. So I'm gonna turn you guys around for 1 second. So this is what we have so far. Okay. I'm gonna grab some glue, which I thought I had here, but I don't. So when I'm not using hot glue, I'm using this tacky glue. It works really well, you guys. All right, let me make some room here. All right. Oh, a string. 1, 2. Okay. Maybe 1, 2. So if you guys missed, thank you. I appreciate all the compliments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see we have some newbies on here tonight. If you missed, today's day 4 of the 12 days of Christmas arts and crafts. This is what I painted on Monday for day 1. It's a tree of gifts. This is what I painted on Tuesday for day 2. This trio of whimsy trees. And then I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. I know I do a lot of painting. They're not, all 12 are not going to be painting. And then this is what I did yesterday. Completely different style. These beautiful, beautiful candles with the blue and the gold. And tomorrow I'm doing another kid-friendly one. Tomorrow is an ornament. It's a popsicle ornament. So, and it's very kid-friendly. So that'll be tomorrow. Then I have wine glasses coming. I have 2 wine glass projects. Another painting project. I have the, oh, you should go back and watch. It was really good. I have the ornament project coming. So yeah, this is quite the event I have going on here. But I think it's really cool, and I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Okay, I have to really eyeball this up. Okay. I think the fun, oh, look at me again. I think the fun part of this too is that the skates go off tomorrow night. Oh yeah, tomorrow night is Highlander. Yes, it is. Tomorrow night is the Highlander Cow, which I thought I had. That is on Zoom. It is in my events. If you want to sign up for that, there's still room. There's still room because it's Zoom, and I rhyme. But you can sign. Is yes, tacky glue good? Yes, this tacky glue is very good. I like it a lot. And what I like, so hot glue, thank you Angie for that. Hot glue will melt in the sun. If you have hot glue on a wreath or something that's gonna, you know, like on your front door and the sun beats down on it, your hot glue from a hot glue gun will melt, and all your stuff will just go dripping off. I like this tacky glue a lot. It is not like that. So yes, I use this quite often for things. Of course, you know, it's not, you have to wait for glue. It's almost as worse than waiting for paint to dry. Hot glue, as long as it's plugged in, it's just going to go bam and out. All right, again, I need to line this up a little bit. And I want it a little bit crooked. You know what I think I might need? No, I think that'll work. I'm going to put a little bit in here for the toe. Just a dab. A little dab will do ya. Okay. I think that's fine. This doesn't have to hold it up. It shrinks and expands when temperatures change. That's right, so it won't glow. Hello, June. How are you, honey? Feeling better, are ya? So, there we go. This I want to clean out. Or add a little puddle of paint in there. There we go. Okay. All right. And then, where's my scraper card? Here it is. I'm going to add a little bit. Oh, Teresa, how about now a ribbon for a bow at the top of the skates? That would be cute, Angie. Yes, I think you're right. That would be a cute idea. I'd have to get some. Oh, I think you're just trying to embarrass me because you know I'm bow challenged. So I'm just taking a regular old business card here. It's one of my old business cards. And I'm just doing a little scrape background. Frame rather. And, you know, had I been a thinking person, since it's mixed media, yes. Had I been a thinking person, I would have done this first. But, you know what? It's fine, right? It's fine. We're not going to get all jammed up about it. I'm just doing this. I'm going around. Let me see what kind of ribbon I have here. I have baker's twine. Will baker's twine work, Angie? Okay. All right. No. So, all right. I did my edges. Okay. I got my skates on. Let me look. I apologize for hopping up and down, but this is kind of like evolving here. Let me see. I'm looking over at my ribbon to see if I have anything that will work. I do have this hot pink ribbon, but it's way too big. I have this white ribbon. Let me see if this will work. It's a little thick, but it might work. So let's take a vote. Should I do little white ribbon bows, or I have this little purple ribbon with the hearts? I don't have silver ribbon, Sharon. Sharon, this is not the $1.25 tree, okay? I don't have silver ribbon just hanging around. You know I'm kidding with you, right, honey? So I have white. White's boring, right? Forget the white? Okay. That's it. I have red with stars. Red with stars would definitely not go. Okay, so either I try the purple Or, I'm glad you're laughing, good, because you never know. I don't want to insult people. Oh, did I mess up my camera angle a little bit? What happened here? So, did my camera go down a little bit? What happened? So, either I try the purple, or we skip it and I'll just find a different picture, find some different ribbon downstairs and take a picture of it for you guys later. Which I think that's, I might, because although this is not the $1 and a quarter tree, God knows us crafty people have a stash and a half of all kinds of junk, right? Right. So I'm trying to make a little bow here. And we're just going to see how it looks. It's way too big, first of all. What do you think? Later and more narrow? Especially my hearts are upside down, but I'd have to fix that. Okay. Later and more narrow. I'll find something, you guys, and I will post the picture. Okay? All right. I think we're good now, you guys. I think we're good. I don't know if I can pick it. Can I pick it up? Yeah, we're pretty good. So, there you go. Isn't that adorable? Adorable, adorable, adorable. Let me move this out of the way. So, thank you guys for joining me. This was fun. Tomorrow is popsicle ornament. Thanks, Jana. I think it's Jana. I think that's what we decided before. It was Jana. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. You have a great night. I will be back tomorrow night with the popsicle ornament. That's a quick one, and it's very kid-friendly, and it's popsicles. You can't go wrong with popsicles. If you missed the first few nights, and I'll be back. My granddaughter loves it. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I would love that. This was Monday night. You can catch the replay. These were very kid-friendly again, and these were Tuesday night. You can catch the replay. Oops, oops, oops. And then this was yesterday afternoon, my blue candles. All right. So, I'm going to look for ribbon in my stash, and I usually post a finished picture anyway, and I'm going to do that. So, thank you, everyone. Have a great night. I hope you're enjoying this 12 days of Christmas arts and crafts as much as I am, and I will see you soon.